Happy morning, children.
Happy morning, sir. Have a happy day.
Yes, sit down. Sit down, sit down. So, how are you all?
Happy at top of the world.
Yeah, super. Okay, class?
Yes.
Class? Class, listen. Today we are going to see lines and angles, new chapter. Are you ready to learn?
Yes, sir.
Yes, super. So, lines and angles. First, let me tell you first. What is meant by lines and angles? So, what is meant by lines? What are the types of lines? Yes, Devendra?
The three types of line: line pigment, and rays.
Super, very good. Big O.
Big love.
Okay,
Sit down. So this is called lines. So what is meant by angles? What are the basic types of angles? Anyone? Yes, please ask.
Acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, reflex angle, complete angle.
Complete angle. Super. Very good.
Great
Sit down.
angle.
Say big O to Srisha.
Big O. Oh, yes.
Sit down. Very good. So these are the basic concepts in this chapter, lines and angles. Okay. So today we are going to see about some special types of angles. What is that? Special types of angles. First one is complementary angles. Complementary
Angle.
angles. So complementary angle, this is the first topic in special types of angles. So complementary angle means you take any two angles. What is that? You take any two angles. You add that two angles, which means sum, which gives sum right. That sum is 90 degree means that two angles are said to be complementary angles. Right? So sum of any two angles whose sum is 90 degree means that two angles are said to be complementary angles. So what are the what's the angle? What's the example? You give any example?
45 degrees plus
45 degree plus 45 degree.
Yeah.
Super. So 45 degree plus 45 degree is equal to 90 degree. So these two angles are said to be complementary angles. What is that? Complementary angles. So next topic is supplementary angles. What is that? Say louder. Supplementary angles. Here also pair of two angles. What is that? Pair of two angles. That's what any two angles. Any two angles whose sum is one forms straight angle is called supplementary angles. You give one example. See, copy. 90 degree plus 90 degree. Yes, super. Let's sit down. So this is the example for supplementary angles. And third one, linear pairs of angles. Linear pair of angles. So this is the third topic, linear pair of angles. So linear pair, linear means straight line. Linear means straight line. So we already saw right, straight angle, supplementary angles. So what is the difference between linear? So linear also supplementary, but which satisfies one more condition. What is the condition? It presented in same vertex, which means common vertex. So let me explain with the diagram. Listen, see. It makes two angles. Two angles. That's two are different angles, right? Here, these two angles satisfies supplementary angles because it makes straight line. It makes straight line. It makes straight angle, right? So 180 degree. So it makes 180 degree. So it lies on common vertex O or any vertex. But that angle should be in common vertex. So because that two angles lies on any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, class?
Yes.
Class mirror?
Yes, mirror.
So first complementary angles. Complementary angles.
Complementary angles.
Sum of
Sum of
any two angles.
any two angles.
It forms right angle.
It forms right angle.
That two angles are said to be
That two angles are said to be
complementary angles.
complementary angles.
Okay. If sum of
Sum of
any two angles
any two angles
which forms straight angle.
which forms straight angle.
Those two angles are said to be
Those two angles are said to be
supplementary angles.
supplementary angles.
Next, any two angles
Any two angles
is satisfied supplementary
which satisfy supplementary
along with
lies
lies on same vertex.
on same vertex.
That two angles are said to be
That two angles are said to be
linear pair of angles.
linear pair of angles.
Yes, super. Class?
Yes.
Class? So class teach one. Class which?
Yes, which?
Yes, okay, super. Very good. Is that class? Class? Okay, let's recall. So three special pairs of angles. So first one is